Hi beautiful people, you're welcome to another edition of Let's Talk About It. My name is Sterling Olubumi and this is Let's Talk About It on Sterling Lomo TV. I want to use this opportunity to welcome all our returning subscribers. Thank you very much for your love, for your comment, for your like all the time. And for those of you that are watching this channel for the first time, you're welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe and also put on your notification button so that anytime we drop a beautiful content, you can get to be notified first. Now today we have a very interesting topic. But before we go into that topic, I need to go and do some advert. And I also want to tell you that for sponsorship and advertorials, we will put a number on the screen so that when you want to talk to us for advert, for sponsorship, you can get to talk to us. I'll be right back. Welcome back. Yes, this is Let's Talk About It on Sterling Lomo TV, and today, like I said, we have a very important and interesting topic to talk about because it has to do with parenting. Are you a parent or you're a parent to be? You need to listen and watch today's program. This is a very beautiful episode. Now, today's topic is choosing career for children. What is your take about it? I personally have my own idea about this, and I know that a lot of people would also have their own opinions about this particular topic. You see, a lot of parents want to feel that their children is an extension of them, or their children shouldn't be treated or seen as an individual. Now, we would appreciate your own comments, your opinions in the comment section, because that will also help us to represent this program based on your own observation, your thinking, your thoughts, your comments, and your ideas, because no one is an island of knowledge. One thing that I want us to understand is that as parents, we need to be guided when it comes to choosing career for our children, because choosing a career is a huge decision that needs a lot of consideration. Now, you don't have to compare children. A lot of parents make that mistake of trying to compare their children or comparing a child to another. Maybe because the first child is a genius and then you want all the children to follow that pattern. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that because children are quite different from one another. And it is important that as a parent you put this into consideration. Their mental capacity, their assimilation capacity, their exposure, their reaction to things is quite different because they are individual persons. Now, another thing that as parents we need to put in mind is before you choose a career for a child, like I said earlier, don't look at that child as an extension of you. Look at that child as an individual because that child is quite different from who you are. I see a lot of people, maybe because the father is a lawyer and the mother is a lawyer, they want all their children to study law. Or because you are a medical doctor, your wife is a nurse, you want all your children to go into sciences. I am sorry, it is very wrong for somebody or for a parent to think or reason in that manner. Reason being that your children are different from you. The fact that you were able to study medicine or you were able to study law, you were able to study whatever mathematics, you were able to study whatever course does not mean that your children will also have interest in studying that particular course. Because whatever you are doing in life, one of the things that makes a child grow, or one of the things that gives a child liberty, mentally, academically, and even for that child to be able to grow and develop, one thing is very important, and that is passion. So So a lot of people go into careers this day. They push their children into careers, into a particular career, because they want their children to be known as maybe a medical doctor, an accountant. You want your child to have a profession that you feel is going to make him or her successful. But don't forget that success has its definition based on, differently from other people. My definition of success is different from your own definition of success. So, passion is very important. The child must be passion driven about that particular career. And it is always good that you expose children to different careers, because the job the job circulation or system has changed over the years. In those days, when you study a particular job or a particular course in school, or you choose a particular career, it is automatic employment, because before you say Jack Robinson, there is a job waiting for you somewhere. And you don't have to be a professional in that particular field and go elsewhere looking for a job. But right now, because in the labor market, the job system, it's a different thing entirely, and that's why you see people create jobs. So if you are still in this if you are still choked in that cage, you are still caged in that box where you feel that because I studied banking and finance, I need to work in a bank, then it's going to choke you, because you are going to be held to a corner. And that's why it's good to learn a skill. It's good to expose your children to their talent. It's good to make them, if your child is interested in football, in soccer, in basketball, in sports, in dancing, in acting, it's always good that you allow them explore, rather than making it, choking them by saying, no, I can't allow you become a dancer. No, I am a medical doctor. You have to study medicine like me, because I want every of my child to become a medical doctor. Trying to sabotage the efforts of that child in trying to use his or her talent to grow and develop. Because that is the first mistake, especially African parents. That is the first mistake we make. We don't treat our children or our child as an individual. We treat our children as an extension of us. We want them to live their lives based on our own decision. We want them to live their lives, or to choose their future based on the way we lay the foundation for them. And it is a very wrong thing to do. It is also important to know that as a parent, there is a fine line between providing guidance and being overbearing. As a parent, if you want to choose a career for your child or your children, you need to be reasonable about it. Seek the opinion of the child. Ask them questions. Observe the way they live their life. What is their passion? What drives their passion? What kind of thing do they like to do? What kind of thing do they like to watch? What kind of discussions do they have interest in? Then, if you notice any of those things, you can direct them towards that path. Like I said, it's a good thing to guide our children in choosing career, but it is not a good thing to compel them, to make it compulsory that they have to study a particular course or choose a particular career. Just like I said, because these children are individuals and there is what we call individualism. Every child is different. So don't compare the first to the second or the second to the third. Give them the chance to choose their career. Give them the chance to work towards their passion, because it will help them in future. Like I said, link them up with people who are professionals in that field. If you see any child that is interested in football, allow that child to have a connection with a professional so that that professional can be a sort of guidance for that child. That professional can put that child through that line. Whatever your child is doing and they find joy in it, give them support. They need the moral support. Don't try to deviate them from that thing that gives them joy. That's why a lot of children become adults and they become very poor. That's why a lot of children become adults and they become useless, because their parents had kind of choked them with a particular course of choice or career. So please, as a parent, I'm trying to come out with my own opinion. That's why I said, let's talk about it. I will also welcome your own ideas about choosing career for children. But for me, in my own perspective, from my own understanding of parenting, I just feel I have been able to put my own ideas across to you. So from your own end, I would also expect your comments in the comment section. Thank you very much. I know you have also enjoyed this edition of Let's Talk About It. Choosing career for children. What is your take about this? Till I come your way again, I remain your friend, Sterling Olubomi. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to put on your notification button. Don't forget to share this program so that somebody else can also get to watch. And for adverts and sponsorship, don't forget to also look at the line or the mobile lines or the mobile number on the screen. You can contact us via WhatsApp or DM us. We will definitely respond to you and give you what it takes to be part of this program. So before I leave, finally, I'm going to be advertising our parenting magazine to you. We have the volume 1 to 9. These are the magazines. There are many volumes already. And this is Positive Parenting Magazine. So if you are interested, you can also DM us with the number on the screen. Thank you very much and God bless you. Bye for now.